I get a lot of mail on Texas, and I've been very clear on it. The Supreme Court is the final word in this country on legal matters. And the most recent ruling in Texas, 5-4, was that if the federal authorities want to remove razor wire that the state of Texas has placed on federal land, that they have the legal right to do it, and Texas cannot stop that. And I said that ruling is compatible with the Constitution. Would you say yes or no to that?
Look, I mean, Texas and the United States are both sovereign
Well,
entities.
you got to answer the question, Josh. Based on the Constitution, would you say the Supreme Court ruling upheld what the Constitution says?
So unfortunately, Bill, what the court held, I do not think that is compatible with current U.S. law, because if you look at current U.S. law, including the statute that's commonly referred to as EDPA, which was the statute passed after the Oklahoma City bombing in 1996, it is all-encompassing, ubiquitous United States congressionally passed legislation that the United States has to protect the borders of this country. They have to detain illegal migrants when they cross there.
That's a theory, and it's a correct theory. But based on the law, okay, and you can disagree with the law, and I would say probably most of our audience tonight does, that Governor Abbott's doing the right thing by protecting the citizens of Texas by putting razor wire up so migrants can't pour in. I mean, I think the sympathies of the American people are with Governor Abbott. But the wording of the law, again, you can disagree with it, but it's clear. And once the Supreme Court rules, that has got to be upheld or we have anarchy. Would you agree with that?
I think it's a little more complicated than that, Bill. I have to say I do. So look, the United States, if you look at what the Supreme Court order said, they said that Border Patrol has the ability to go in and snip razor wire as they so choose. Now, it's worth parsing that out legally, because the Supreme Court order, as I think you just implicitly noted, was actually silent as to what the state of Texas can do. It says nothing whatsoever as to what Greg Abbott's Department of Public Safety, Texas Rangers can do when it comes to putting up new wire. So it becomes something of a Mexican standoff, if you will, pun very much intended.
I don't disagree with any of that, okay? The order clearly states that if the Border Patrol deems necessary, it can take the wire out. And state of Texas cannot stop the Border Patrol from doing that. But 3 days later, the state of Texas can put more wire back. They don't violate the law by doing that, according to this ruling, because the ruling was so narrow, okay? And that's what the state of Texas is saying. Look, all right, go take it out. All right, but we're going to put it back. And then they'll take it out again or whatever. And Mexican standoff, cliche, but that's what it is. However, if Governor Abbott put Texas Rangers down with the razor wire and said to the federales, don't touch our wire, he could be arrested and put into prison.
That's what you can't do. I would agree with you on that. The order very clearly
Well, we're simpatico on that. And the reason that all this happened was because the federal government has jurisdiction over the borders of the United States, not the states. And federal law trumps state law, always. Now, the problem then becomes, what do you do when you have a president who will not enforce the law, which we have right now? And this is the frustration on the right, Republican Party, not enforcing the law. And people are in danger. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.